Hey, what is up, guys? Go back to my channel, but there's to call me. And yeah, so let's talk about non-gaming news. So Derek Chauvin, the cop that killed George Floyd, has found him guilty for murdering George Floyd. So, in my opinion, I think this is the right choice. And I know there's some people that disagree with what I think, but I don't care. But I gotta remind you guys and bring you back to reality and remind you that how many more people have died after George Floyd that was unarmed? A lot. Like, I can't even count. Like, but recently, this month, there was like 3 people that were unarmed that got killed by the cops already. So this isn't gonna stop. Like, this is a 1 win out of 100 other, same situations that is still happening. So we really do need police reforms. We really do need to restructure the police system. Because depending on whatever police department, whatever precinct, they run like a gang. Like, something recently just happened to my family member, and if they didn't record what was happening, I would have thought maybe they're over exaggerating. I'm not saying they're lying, but like maybe you over exaggerate a few stuff. But no, no. Have you seen that clip where the lawyer was saying Derek Chauvin was controlled by aliens, and that's why? What? What?
Space aliens flew in, inhabited the body of Derek Chauvin.
Nah, this shit was rigged. This shit was rigged. He got one of the shittiest lawyer defending him. How the fuck? Oh my god. This guy didn't even try. He wanted him to go to jail. Like, I can't fucking believe. Please tell me that this is just out of context. There was more context, and the clip just cut off at the worst part. Like, even me, I wanted him to go to jail, but like, fucking hey, like at least give him a chance. This with this lawyer, there was no chance. Now here's something that isn't out of context, and that's Nancy Pelosi thanking George Floyd for sacrificing his life for justice.
Thank you, George Floyd, for sacrificing your life for justice.
She just sounds so out of touch. It's like she's just trying to justify his death. Like, well, at least he died for justice. It's like, no, he died and it was sad. And people were mad that he died from a cop. It sounded like, she didn't really care if George Floyd died. It's like, okay, what's the big deal? And she had to make up stuff, to make it sound like, oh, he died for something, oh, he died for justice. Like, sacrificing and dying for something means you died on purpose. He didn't want to die. He was scared as shit. He wasn't thinking, oh, at least I'll die for something, or like he died on purpose knowing that, something will happen after that. Like, no, his death was the final straw for society. Everybody saw the video and thought, holy shit, this is so wrong. We need change. So yeah, that's all I gotta say about the situation. And yeah, moving on. Next topic, EDP. A YouTuber that is known to be an Eagles fan that talks shit and plays a character. I'm not sure if this is an actual character or this is him in real life. But that's what makes him appealing. Has been caught texting minors. So he got Chris Hansen. He was lured in with a fake minor, and then they came out and exposed him. So he wasn't actually talking to an actual minor, but he did admit that he does talk to underage kids. So yeah, it's sad to see, not really, but I was a big fan of him. He made a few funny videos that I like. I wasn't a big fan, but the videos I watch, it always makes me laugh. But yeah, I can no longer fuck with him. No, no. Right now he's been losing a lot of subscribers. I think he was like around over 1 million, but now most of that shit is gone. So yeah, it's pretty shitty of him. I'm not sure if he's actually gonna get arrested. Like, he said he deserves to, but it's like, so what are you guys gonna do? You guys gonna arrest me? It's like, oh well, we're not cops, so can't really do shit. We can just give this to the police as evidence to arrest you. It's like, oh, well, okay, I guess. What, I'll just wait? Like, I'm wondering, like, is he just gonna leave the country, try to go to Mexico and try to live off the land? Like, I don't know what's gonna happen to him. Like, since these guys aren't actually cops, I mean, if it would have been great if they actually had cops with them. But no, they're not Chris Hansen. they don't have that connection. Now, the guy who interviewed EDP, the guy who is doing all of this, he's been getting a lot of backlash. People checked him out and found out, oh, this guy, he's pretty shitty. There are tons of video exposing this guy, showing off how much of a piece of shit he is. Now, he did come out and defended himself, saying, yeah, I'm not going to apologize. Anyway, I was just trolling. But it's like, wait, calling Black Lives Matter and calling them N-words is not trolling. You're just being a full-on racist. Like, your defense can't be, oh, sorry, I have a dark sense of humor. It's like, no, because where the fuck is the joke? You just call someone an N-word. That's it. Like, people with those type of humors, which isn't humor, they're not actually funny. Like, they try to be funny, but they're not, Like, even when you watch the video where he caught EDP, you see him try to roast him, but it's like, all right, you just called him fat. That's it. That wasn't even funny. It was actually pretty cringe sometimes when you watch the video. I couldn't really watch the entire thing. I was like, all right, this guy's trying to have a fucking stand-up over here, but it's okay. I already got the information, all right? EDP got caught. That's it. I don't need you to know more, all right? Now, does this cancel him doing a good job exposing EDP as a pedophile? No, like, he still did a good job, but he's just a piece of shit. Now, hopefully he does get arrested, because, the first we knew about this was the guy interviewing him tweeted about it, the video that is exposing EDP. And that video didn't come up after that tweet for like 3 days, so it's like, so you're telling me in those 3 days, you didn't call the cops yet? He's not in jail right now? But actually, in those 3 days, he was waiting until his video was actually monetized. So it's like, wait a minute. What the fuck? Like, I'm fine with, I'm waiting on my video to get monetized. All right, that's cool, all right? Most times, yeah, I understand. You want to get money, all right? That's fine. But, like, this is actually a legal thing. Like, you expose a pedophile and then didn't call the cops. He's not in jail. He's roaming around in those 3 days. In those 3 days, you're like, oh man, can't wait to expose him. And it's like, but he's not in jail. You let him free. You let him off the hook. Yeah, you caught him in 4K. Yeah, you might get money from this video. But like, the point of the video where you're exposing him doesn't matter if you haven't sent him to jail. Like, you should have called the cops months ago. Like, during these texts, you should be giving these evidences to the cops to arrest him, to set up a date where the cops can arrest him. But no, he's free. He could be molesting another child. Oh my god, this doesn't make any sense. It's like the point of you're trying to be Chris Hansen, but instead of arresting, you just roast him. Not even a good roast. You just, you just make cringe jokes and then let him free. So one last thing I gotta talk about is a tweet I just saw, a quote tweet from Yellow Flash. So the original tweet was from Eugene Lee Yang. Can't even pronounce the first name, sorry. He says, we're entering a new era of Asian action hero in major studio projects after fighting long and hard to be represented in our culture's story. Change is happening. Kids are starting to see themselves in lead characters and complex lives who kick ass. I am beyond pumped. So he's just tweeting that he's excited to see more Asian representations in movies. That's it. But Yellow Flash sees it as, I guess you weren't a fan of Bruce Lee, Jet Li, or Jackie Chan then. What? The guy's tweet wasn't even negative. It was just positive shit. It was like, oh, it's great to see more Asian representation. And the Yellow Flash comes out, oh, what about these guys? It's like, I didn't say fuck them. I said it's nice to see more new Asian representation. Like, anyway, these actors the Yellow Flash were referencing, they haven't starred in a movie for years, so they haven't really been in too many roles. I mean, Jet Li, he did Mulan, and then Jackie Chan. The last two movies I remember where he was the main character was The Foreigner and, what was it called? Karate Kid. It's like, so no one can't be excited to see more people that look like you It's like, nah, you already had Jet Li and Jackie Chan. Why do you guys want more? You already have it. I mean, why are you guys asking for more? Pff, man, you guys are as whiny as black people. I mean, oh, once you saw Black Panther, oh, now you want to be everywhere. Oh, man, you even want to be in a cartoon film. Well, we half gave you that with with Soul. So yeah, there's nothing wrong with wanting more, wanting to see more actors and characters that look just like you. Like, what was his logic? Oh, you haven't watched any of these Asian movies that, start with an Asian lead? It's like, yeah, about 1 billion times already when I was a kid. Like, I want to see some new shit. And I know Yellow Flash is this anti-SJW type of guy. He hates virtue single. He hates, not representation, but like, when they advertise heavily on representation, yeah, it can be annoying sometimes. I will agree. But like, don't you want to see more? So to the point where it just stops being special? So people will stop being annoying when it comes to, oh, more representation, because, when there's a lot, it stops being special. And then that's when, people stop being annoying for asking representation, So, yeah, that's all I gotta say. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like, comment, subscribe, follow me Twitch, and Twitter. Hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you later. Bye.
Fine. God damn.